You know, I'm so grateful for some of the highs that I've been blessed to go through, and winning championships and a Heisman, and being able to be a first round draft pick, and some of those really cool moments. But guess what? Very few people can relate to them. But most of the world could relate when I got cut or traded, or most of the country said, you're not good enough. You can't, you won't, you shouldn't. But you know, he gave me so much more of an ability to relate to people that I wrote a book called Shaken. And the publishers and so many people were like, no. You mean unshaken, right? They were like, when I came, I was walking like at 2:00 in the morning, and I was just, speaking verbally into my phone, and I record it because I'm not a writer. I just record it into my phone or something when I'm for books and stuff. And it just brought to my head, shaken. And so then I told my ghostwriter, and then we told my book agents, and then we told the publishers, and every step of the way they're like, no, you mean unshaken, right? No. Because guess what? As a Christian, you're going to be shaken. There's going to be times in your life it feels like everything around you, including your faith, is being shaken. But in the midst of being shaken, who are we? Whose are we? What do we have to hold on to so that when we feel like everything's being shaken, I get to hold on to God's truth. I get to hold on to God's promises. Because John 16:33, one of my favorite verses, we can take heart, but that's also a choice we have to make. When everything's going bad, it's haywire, it feels like everything's shaken, guess what? I get to choose to hold on to God's promises. I get to choose to give him my pain. I get to choose to take heart, to take it. I'm going to take God's promises. I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to say it over and over and over again. I'm going into a tough situation. I'm going to say the same thing over and over and over again. I would do that sometimes in games. I remember one game I was playing, I quoted Proverbs nonstop. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. But I tweaked it. Trust in the Lord in all your ways, but do not lean on your own athletic ability. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he'll direct your paths. I kept saying it over and over and over. Even teammates would come up and be like, well, dude, what are you quoting? But I kept saying it because, for me, there was so much pressure, there was so much stress. It was so much on you that, I was just calling out to God. I was just trying to take heart. I was just trying to hold on to his promises that I wasn't alone. God's not like, guess what? I'm with you in the good times, but hey, I'll see you later when you get into the bad. No, he's there. He's there.